So I just watched New Mutants last night, so let's review it. Guys, please do subscribe to my channel before watching my review. It helps my channel out a lot. And also follow me on ReviewCM on Twitter, as I put out polls for what videos to do, and I tell you when my videos are done and what videos I'm making. Also, just please comment, like, and subscribe. So New Mutants has been delayed since since like 2017, and this movie, the actors who play the kids in here are really old now, way older. Like they're like 4 years older. They filmed this like 5 or 4 years ago, so it's a long time ago. But this was like gonna be one of the most delayed movies of all time. But anyway, let's get into my thoughts. Is this movie one of the greatest comic book movies I've ever seen? No. Is it one of the worst movies I've ever seen? No. Is it in the middle? No. It's right in between. It's a really good movie. I actually really enjoyed this. Me and my dad went to see it. We both really liked it. This movie, the first X-Men horror movie, and it is scary. I wouldn't say it's scary like a horror, like a R-rated horror movie, but it is like creepy throughout the whole movie. And this movie does have really good characters. They're really well developed. You get all their backstories, what they're afraid of, and their powers are all cool. And the CGI is actually really cool in here, and it's basically really just fun. And it's a mystery. It's intriguing because you don't know really who's doing, like, what's happening or whatever, and you want to know more. Like about the people who took in the New Mutants and what they're doing to them. Overall, it's a really fun movie. It's also a really creepy movie, and the action, it's very light on action. Don't go into this thinking you're going to get a big comic book movie epic. You're not. The only action is there's like a couple action sequences at the end. Spoilers from here on out. Demon Bear was actually really cool. Demon Bear and the Smiley Men were probably the scariest thing in there. Also, the characters were all great. Adam Beach, who played Slipknot in the Suicide Squad, has a cameo in here. He plays Danny's father. Now, Danny as a character, I thought she's the main character, basically. I thought she was really good. The Rain, I didn't think she was the best. She did have, her power was pretty cool with turning into a wolf. And then there's this Kentucky kid who's actually my favorite character. He's actually pretty funny, and he's pretty funny, and his story was like he was mining, and he has super speed. And then there's Roberto, who has fire, and then probably one of the funniest and coolest characters, Magic. She had this little puppet, and then it actually turned out to be a real dragon, which was really cool. And I actually really enjoyed all the characters. I enjoyed this movie throughout the whole entire movie, basically. So what were your thoughts on this movie? First, I'm going to give, before I do my outro, I will give, out of 100, what do I think this deserves? Well, on Rotten Tomatoes, it has a 23 percent, which is not good, and a 55 for audience. What would I give this if I were on Rotten Tomatoes? I'd give this an 85. I'll give this an 80%. So tell me down below in the comments, what were your thoughts on New Mutants? This was probably one of my favorite movies of the year that I saw in theaters. So tell me down below, what did you think about this movie? Did you like it? Are you going to go to the theater to see it? Comment down below, leave a like, and subscribe.